want everybody to turn around. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Is this a new look or what's?
New look? You don't like my jersey like this?
Just curious.
I'm gonna start wearing like this in the game. Is that cool?
Dre, when you look at the last couple weeks defensively, what stands out most to you as to why you guys have made the jump you have?
It's not even necessarily on film. It's the mentality. Like we always we're preaching running and hitting even more than we have the first couple weeks, and it's been paying off for us in a big way. We're doing our damn thing.
Jaron was talking about maybe, like, especially the Rams game, it was obvious you guys maybe needed to figure out how to work together a little bit. How important is that, just kind of the getting to know, what everybody's going to do before the snap and everything?
It's a lot bigger than people expect. That chemistry is super important, just knowing how to read up on each other, knowing when and where to take your ops, given by who you're playing with. So we need to build that bond. We need to be able to be out there so we can learn each other.
What Jaron Reed telling you before the snap? What tips does he give you?
Just certain like run plays. I may know, and sometimes he like say it, and then like I'm like, oh, you're right. Like I low key forgot because I'm locked into what I got going on right here at this play. But he'll say something, and then I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. That is the key we talked about the week, and then boom.
We've talked about the challenges of pass rushers meshing their talents and their skills, but what's the benefit when you've got so many different styles of guys coming off the edge?
It helps you get opportunity to create one-on-ones for yourself. People won't just key on you because you got so many talented guys. Everyone, I think, who's out there deserves their respect to be a guy they pay attention to. There's not one guy you can really focus on and say, hey, that's the guy we got to focus on. We lock him down, we're good. I think we all provide a different abundance of skill sets to really elevate this defense.
And when pressure comes from all over the field, too.
Yeah.
I mean, how many more opportunities does that open up for you when Clint Hurtt's willing to be aggressive from different spots?
A lot more. Can't really say much besides that. He keep calling the plays to help everybody get a chance to make plays.
What these first 6 games are sort of been like for you after signing the big contract, the first time you kind of moved as an NFL player to a new team and stuff like that?
I'm sorry, you got to repeat that whole question again.
What's the start to the season been like for you just after signing the big contract and kind of making the first move, having begun your career in Denver, but now you moved to a new team, a new city and stuff like that?
I'm still trying to get adjusted. Every day is a new thing for me. Learning about this team, learning how the team is set up. There's still some things we do in the team meeting room that I have no idea what's going on, but I'm a part of it, and I'm learning, and I'm involved, I'm engaged, because this is something very unique and different. Both people say not a lot of teams. There's no team doing stuff like how it's getting done here, and I can guarantee that. Like this is a very unique place, and I'm pretty sure no other team is doing this. So.
You got an example of something that you have no idea what's going on?
Man, it's just like sometimes we get like a new guy or something like that, and like Coach Carroll get to telling this story about this guy was that and this guy was hit, and they shared that story, and I'm like, dang, did he really say that? But it ended up being a whole lie. Like he just created this whole thing just to tell a guy to. I'm not gonna say what he says, but just to do his little bit. That's all I can say.
What's unique about Seattle? What stuff do they do that you're sure no other NFL team does?
I haven't been everywhere, but from what I've seen so far, we preach a lot of just like about having fun. We're gonna ball is serious. We gotta do our job to do the things we want to do at the end of the road. But it's not military. It's not drill the guys heading to the ground. Everything's about coaching and learning. Even when we mess up, especially when we mess up, it's about coaching and learning. It's a lot deeper than just like cussing the guy out and reprimanding him and letting him know he did something wrong. Like he did something wrong, but they want to teach us here.
Jaron was saying about how coverage and rush work together. Have you felt that as the season's gone along that maybe you guys have a little more time? I'm thinking like with your sack, it looks like Burrow kind of looked left and.
Yeah, he wanted to find Reek. He was on, and Reek. Yeah, Reek had a good hand on him. It gave me more than enough time than what I needed to do to get to Joe. And sure, I was talking my shit to Joe anyway. I wanted to get to Joe. I've been trying to get to Joe since college. Man. So I appreciate the week.
Okay, so given that and given what the defensive line has done, what would it take to get a National Pass Rushers Day since it is National Tight Ends Day on Sunday?
Sure, somebody got to set the tempo and create it. I think Kittle created the Tight Ends Day, did it? We got to find somebody to do it. Or I can chime in and help out. Yeah, we need National Pass Rush Day. So that's probably something Von to do, Von Miller. He's more likely to do some stuff like that.
You ever been to his pass rush camp?
No, I haven't been. I usually have some of my own stuff going on, so I haven't been.
Thank you.